internet, my name's Catherine, and today I went to the thrift store, got a couple pieces, and have decided to do another thrift flip. I have some vlog footage of me after I got back from the thrift store and then going to Joann's and picking up some stuff. So we are just gonna roll that and get right into the video. So I just got done at the thrift store. You guys know what that means. We have a thrift flip. I only picked up 2 things and then I used my student discount. So I picked up this shirt from the men's section. It really doesn't matter exactly what it looks like. My car likes to make a thumping noise sometimes. It's great. But this was just $1.99, even less with my student discount. And it's just kind of this like beigey color, but I want to turn this into like a bag for like grocery shopping and stuff like that. And then I picked up these mom jeans. I'll obviously show you guys another clip of me wearing them, but they are so cute. And they fit really, really nicely. And I just kind of want to cut off the bottoms and like kind of fray them and add, I want to go to Joann's right now and find some fabric to add to the bottom of it that I think would just make it look really cute. So yeah, I'm gonna go home, drop those off, go to Joann's. Let's do this. I just got done at Joann's. I had this idea of doing like a sheer fabric with like flower embroidery, and I found a fabric that would have worked for that, but I would have had to spend like $15 just on a yard of it, and the jeans that I bought were only $7, so I didn't want to do that. So instead I picked up this like already pre-ruffled pleated little sheer black fabric with this if my camera will flip, with this like satin little ribbon here. So I think that'll look really cute on the end of these jeans. So I'm really excited about it. Now it is a couple days later. I was a little bit busy, so I haven't been able to work on the DIYs, so I am just gonna do that now. And the first thing that I'm gonna do is making a little bag for groceries. I'm actually traveling to Paris in just about 2.5 weeks, which is crazy. And I'm gonna be there for a month, so I wanted to get a bag that I could hold some like small groceries in. And I thought instead of buying one, I could just repurpose something from the thrift store and make one. So I picked up this just like beige kind of not camel, just like, yeah, like a beige colored large men's v-neck, so I could turn it into a pretty deep bag. And there's a lot of pins on Pinterest that teach you how to make bags from shirts, so I am just going to follow one of those. I will have it linked down below, and of course I'm just going to be talking to you guys as I am working through this and everything, and then hopefully we will have a bag. Okay, so the first thing that I did was just turn the shirt inside out so that way I can kind of mark along the curve that I'm thinking for the bag without having it show through when we actually are using the bag. So the way that we're going to make this is down here, like near the hem of the bag, hem of the shirt. This is where it's going to be our handle, and this is going to be the bottom curve of our bag. So I'm just going to lay the shirt out relatively flat. It obviously doesn't have to be perfect because it's like a fabric bag. It's not going to look perfect. And then I'm just going to kind of mark along and create a U shape. So yeah, I think my shirt's too big. So essentially, this is what I have. It's not perfect, but it really doesn't have to be. So I'm just gonna cut along there. Let's go. So now I've cut it so you can kind of see like the shape-ish of the bag. So now we have a bit of a curve, and then you could fabric glue this if you want. You could hand stitch it. I have a sewing machine, so I'm just gonna sew it, and then we will be back. Okay, so me just like looking at this right now, it just looks very large, and I guess that's because I got a large shirt. I didn't think it would be an issue, but like looking at it, this is just like such an oblong bag, and like you're just supposed to be able to like hold it here, and it would just all kind of sink in on each other. So I think I'm actually gonna cut it and just like use this as fabric and make it smaller. So don't buy a large shirt. So my plan, so I don't have to like cut it out of the middle and then sew 2 seams, is I'm just gonna use like 1 seam and kind of fold it into what I think would be like a good amount of space for a bag, and then just copy that, and then I'm just gonna sew along there. I don't know if that made any sense, but that's what I'm doing. Okay, so I finished sewing it. I think it looks pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. And I was just gonna cut a hole in the center to like have it as a handle. But I don't know if this is just a super flimsy t-shirt or like, I don't know how people like carry these things because it just collapses. So instead I decided to make a strap. So I'm really just like, this DIY is not turning out at all how I thought it was going to, but that's okay. So I just used the excess fabric that I cut off and I cut it into like 3 of these little strips. I'm just gonna sew them together. I think I might just kind of pull them and then leave the hem raw. Not sure, I might sew it. We'll see. Okay, so I sewed 2 of the pieces together so that I have something that's long enough to be a strap. And it's a little too wide here, so I'm just gonna kind of cut that down. I am gonna leave the hems, the edges raw, because I don't think it looks bad. I'm just gonna like kind of pull on them a little so they curve in a bit. And then we're just gonna attach this to either side of the bag. So I just turned this part of the bag inside out again, and then I folded it this way along the side seams, like that, so that that area was flat, and just pinned this part of the strap there, and then again to the other side. And now I'm gonna sew it, and it'll just be a little shoulder bag for groceries in Paris. This isn't at all how I thought it was gonna turn out, but I'm actually really, really happy with it. So this is the bag. I think it's so cute. You can wear it crossbody or just over one shoulder, but I think it turned out really nice. I just left the hems raw. It's a really good length and everything. I think it sits nicely. I really, really like it. So these are the jeans. They fit really nicely in the waist and like kind of everywhere. I was super happy about them. They're like a straight-legged kind of mom jean. They're too long, which is why I rolled them up, but most jeans are too long for me. But I just thought that they would look really cute. Also, here's my dog. I just thought they would look really cute if I added that little strip of fabric. So I'm just gonna trim off this excess and pin on the little trim. Just gonna sew it. Okay, so I tried the jeans on and I folded them to the length that I wanted them. So now I'm just going to take the jeans and fold them, and then I'm just gonna cut along here to get the length that I want. And now I'm going to unroll this side and then flip this over again, and then cut off here so that I get the same length. So now that I have my jeans cut to the length that I want them, I'm just going to take the fabric that I chose and I'm just gonna go and pin it around the bottom of the jean. Okay, so I just finished pinning on the little fringe around, and I'm just gonna sew it on now, and then we'll be done. I think that the jeans look so cute, really fun, especially like with a little heel and just like a little black top. I think that they're just so stinking cute. All right guys, well that was my video. It is 9 o'clock at night right now, so it's a little bit dark, so sorry if the lighting is a little wonky, but I hope you guys enjoyed these quick and easy little thrift flips. If you end up trying any of these, let me know. My dog decided to drink water right now. That's my video. If you guys liked it, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. I make new videos every single Saturday and I would love to have you. Hope you guys have a great day and I love you so much. Bye!